I felt like in the past we talked about, me asking the question. I think she just wants to, I think she just is not ready yet. It's about, am I gonna make this commitment? Am I able to make this commitment as a man and be able to honor, what I say? Because that's a serious commitment when you say you're gonna love someone for better, for worse.
Okay, so Benny Blanco gets engaged, right? Mazel tov, happy couple, all that jazz. But let's be real, we've all been low-key side-eyeing Justin Bieber's reaction, haven't we? I mean, come on. The dude has been broadcasting his not-so-subtle displeasure all over social media. Those Instagram stories with the sad boy songs, the pointed lyrics that sound suspiciously like they're about Benny's fiancé, the general vibe of a kicked puppy who just lost his favorite chew toy. We've all been whispering in the group chat, is Justin okay? Is he still in love with her? And now the whispers have turned into a full-blown shout. Justin has officially slammed Benny after the engagement announcement, seemingly confirming what we suspected all along. He's not over it, he's not happy. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to dissect the drama, analyze the lyrics of She's Mine, and try to figure out just what is going on in Justin's head. Is it a case of unrequited love? Is it just a bad case of the X Factor? Let's get into it. But before we get into it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to never miss out on any new videos. It's free and helps us tremendously bring out new content for your enjoyment. Right, so let's not forget the elephant in the room, Selena. Justin and Selena have, shall we say, a history. A long, complicated, on-again, off-again, very public history. They were each other's first loves, the quintessential teen romance, and even though they've both moved on, supposedly, there's always been that lingering feeling of what if. So when Selena got engaged to Benny Blanco, it's not a stretch to imagine that Justin might have felt a pang, or maybe a full-blown stab of something. Regret, jealousy, a resurgence of those old feelings? Who knows? But what we do know is that ever since the engagement news dropped, Justin hasn't been himself. He's been posting cryptic messages, looking broodier than usual, and now, with this very public slam against Benny, it seems like he's finally letting some of those pent-up emotions out. Is he trying to win Selena back? Is he just expressing his pain? Or is this all just a clever publicity stunt? Now, Selena Gomez officially confirmed what we all kind of suspected. She's engaged to Benny Blanco. Yay, love, happiness, blah, blah, blah. Of course, everyone's been buzzing about it, sending congrats, all that good stuff. But you know who we've really been waiting to hear from? Mr. Justin Bieber himself. Let's be honest, Selena and Justin's relationship was a thing. A big, messy, dramatic, headline-grabbing thing. They were practically the royal couple of teen romance, right? So naturally, everyone's been wondering how he's taking the news. I mean, these two have a history, a long history. Years of on-again, off-again drama, passionate love, messy breakups, the whole 9 yards. Even though they've both supposedly moved on and found happiness elsewhere, there's always been that little voice in the back of our heads whispering, but what about Justin? So yeah, the world's been holding its breath, waiting for his reaction, and let me tell you, the anticipation is killing us. Is he going to be mature and send his best wishes? Is he going to spiral into a pit of despair and write a bunch of heartbreak anthems? Or is he going to pull a Justin Bieber and do something completely unexpected? Apparently, Justin has reacted to the Selena-Benny engagement news, and it's interesting. The Canadian singer, now a married man with a baby, has been pretty quiet about his ex's newfound happiness, but the whispers and speculation have been relentless. Everyone wants to know, how's Justin really feeling about Selena seemingly moving on and rebuilding her life after their tumultuous years-long relationship ended? Well, according to sources, and let's be real, a healthy dose of gossip, Justin's been trying to project an image of blissful domesticity. Wife, kid, happy family, the whole shebang. But behind the scenes, who knows what's going on? The pressure must be immense, especially with the constant media scrutiny and fans still shipping him and Selena. And now this Instagram post, apparently he's finally broken his silence and addressed Selena's engagement to Benny Blanco head-on. What did he say? Well, that's what we're all dying to know. The suspense is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Justin's reaction to Selena's engagement wasn't a reaction at all. Instead of, saying anything directly about Selena and Benny, he posted a bunch of pictures on Instagram of a recent family vacay with Hailey and their baby Jack. It's like he's saying, look at me, I'm happy, I have a family. Selena who? The shade of it all. Basically, he's sending a very clear, albeit veiled message. Selena's engagement? Not relevant to my life. Which, fair enough, it's been a while since they broke up and they've both moved on. But still, after all the drama, the history, the Jelena obsession that took over the internet for years, this almost pointedly nonchalant response is kind of surprising. Is he really that over it? Is he trying a little too hard to show he's moved on? Or is this just classic Justin doing his own thing and ignoring the noise? Makes you think, doesn't it? Justin and Selena's relationship was a roller coaster. It began in 2010 when two young, incredibly famous pop stars fell hard for each other. They became the it couple, Jelena, captivating the world with their undeniable chemistry and highly publicized romance. For 8 years, they were on again, off again, a constant source of tabloid fodder and fan speculation. They were everywhere. Magazine covers, red carpets, paparazzi shots, their every move documented and dissected. But beneath the glamorous surface, cracks began to form. The relentless pressure of fame, the intensity of their young love, and some fundamental differences started to take their toll. The fairy tale romance became increasingly tumultuous, with reports of arguments, breakups, and makeups painting a picture of a love that was as passionate as it was volatile. The relationship reportedly had a significant negative impact on Selena's emotional and physical well-being, exacerbating her health issues and contributing to a difficult period in her life. They tried to make it work, drawn back to each other by lingering feelings and the hope that things could return to the honeymoon phase. But the underlying issues proved too difficult to overcome, and in 2018, they finally ended things for good, leaving millions of fans heartbroken. Shortly after the split, Justin began dating Hailey Baldwin, and their relationship quickly progressed to marriage and a baby, seemingly achieving the picture-perfect family ideal. Selena, meanwhile, explored a few other relationships before finding what appears to be lasting happiness with Blanco, a quieter, more stable presence in her life. Which brings us to the present and the big question: how did Justin really feel about Selena's engagement? His seemingly indifferent Instagram post showcasing his idyllic family life felt almost too perfect, too calculated. Was it a genuine reflection of his happiness and indifference? Or was it a carefully constructed facade masking a hint of regret, a pang of jealousy, or perhaps even a lingering ember of that old flame? We may never know for sure. Unless, of course, another cryptic social media post sheds some light on the mystery, adding another layer to this already complex narrative. Sources close to Justin and Hailey painted a different picture of his reaction to Selena's engagement. While his public persona projected an air of indifference, insiders revealed that behind the scenes, Justin wasn't handling the news quite as well as he let on. Apparently, as soon as the announcement went public, Justin became noticeably withdrawn and moody. He seemed out of his element, struggling to process the news of his ex's happiness. According to these sources, Hailey had to work overtime, showering him with affection and reassurance to lift his spirits. She reportedly planned special outings, cooked his favorite meals, and generally went above and beyond to create a positive atmosphere and distract him from the swirling emotions he was undoubtedly experiencing. This inside scoop suggests that Justin's seemingly nonchalant reaction was more of a performance, a carefully crafted facade to hide the complex feelings he was grappling with beneath the surface. It adds fuel to the speculation that perhaps, despite his marriage and new family, a part of him still held on to the memories and emotions of his past with Selena. The sources went on to say that Justin was actively trying to focus on his son, Little Jack, as a way to cope with the news and improve his mood. They described him as being incredibly doting and involved, spending as much time as possible playing with, cuddling, and simply being present with his son. It seemed as though immersing himself in the joys of fatherhood was a conscious effort to shift his focus away from Selena's engagement and onto the positive aspects of his own life. And while he's trying hard, things are still hard. It's like everyone knows he and Selena Gomez had that epic on-again, off-again relationship for years. They were young, they were in love, it was a whole thing. And even though they broke up again a while ago, and Selena is now happily engaged, there's a whisper, a vibe that Justin might not be totally over her. I mean, let's be real. First loves can be hard to shake, right? He's been trying to keep himself busy. New music, touring, focusing on his brand, the whole 9 yards. But sometimes, even when you're trying super hard to move on, little things slip through. A melancholic Instagram post here, a cryptic lyric there. Fans are picking up on it and the gossip mill is churning. It's like he's sending out these little smoke smoke signals even if he doesn't mean to. And then there's Hailey. She's his wife, she's gorgeous, she's successful, and she's probably trying really hard to navigate this whole situation with grace, but imagine how awkward it must be. It's like being at a party and your husband keeps accidentally calling you by his ex's name. Mortifying, right? She's putting on a brave face, but you can kind of see the strain. It's gotta be tough to constantly have your relationship compared to a past romance, especially one that was so public and so intense. No one wants to feel like they're playing second fiddle to a ghost. So yeah, it's a messy situation and everyone's just kind of watching it unfold, hoping for the best for everyone involved. It's a reminder that even celebrities, with all their fame and fortune, deal with the same complicated relationship stuff as the rest of us. Okay, so put yourself in Hailey's shoes for a second. You're married to one of the biggest pop stars on the planet. You're a successful model in your own right. You're living what looks like a dream life. But behind the scenes, it's like this constant low hum of anxiety because your husband's ex is everywhere. And it's not just that she's everywhere. It's that people are constantly comparing you to her, analyzing every move you make, every outfit you wear, every Instagram caption you post. It's exhausting. And then there's the whole Justin might still be pining for Selena thing. It's gotta be a huge blow to your ego, right? Like, you're married to this guy, you're supposed to be his person, his everything, but it feels like no matter what you do, you're not enough. You're not Selena, you don't have that shared history, those inside jokes, that years-long connection that the whole world watched unfold. It's like trying to win a race you've already lost before you even started. And the worst part? Everyone's talking about it. The internet is buzzing, the tabloids are having a field day, and even casual conversations with friends probably turn to the topic eventually. It's like this giant spotlight is shining on your relationship, highlighting all the cracks and imperfections. It makes you feel exposed, vulnerable, and frankly, a little embarrassed. Hailey's Instagram game is strong, like really strong. It's a curated feed of perfectly posed photos, loved-up selfies with Justin, glamorous shots from red carpets and vacations. She's constantly posting stories, commenting on Justin's posts, liking fan edits. It's a full-court press of, we're happy, we're in love, everything is amazing. She's basically shouting it from the digital rooftops, and in the comments section, she's clapping back at haters, shutting down rumors, and defending her relationship like a mama bear. It's like she's built this digital fortress around her marriage, trying to protect it from the outside world and all the speculation. But here's the thing, actions speak louder than Instagram posts, and while Hailey's putting on a brave face online, Justin's behavior is telling a different story. Some fans are starting to lose their patience with Justin's apparent inability to move on. It's like, okay, we get it. First loves are hard and breakups are tough, but it's been years. He's married, he's a father. It's high time he acts like the adult he is and lets Selena go. It's not just about Selena, it's about respecting Hailey and their child. No one wants to feel like they're constantly competing with a ghost from the past. Fans are calling him out on social media, leaving comments like, grow up, Justin, and focus on your wife and kid. They're tired of the drama, tired of the speculation, and tired of seeing Hailey seemingly put through the ringer. They want him to take responsibility for his actions and prioritize his present over his past. It's a tough love message, but it's one that he probably needs to hear. He's not a teenager anymore. He's a grown man with a family, and it's time he starts acting like it. The fans are rooting for him, but they're also making it clear that they're not going to tolerate this behavior indefinitely. So what do you think? Comment down below and let us know. If you like this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.